spin it way over your head, and you don't know where to turn. You can't remember what you said, but there's always time to learn. Will you burn every bridge you cross? You never thought you'd find yourself at a loss, and now you're running out of things to say, and yet the truth's so very far away. You don't like to sit down, you like to run around. We're so uncertain in this town. So where you gonna run to now that your restless feet are stuck to the ground? You wanna get out but you don't know how. So tell me, where you gonna run to now? Of everyone you meet as you're walking down these dirty streets. You know I've seen you once or twice before, another stranger through an open door. You see, I'd help you, baby, if I could, but it wouldn't really do any good if all your things were packed away in a case. You buy one way ticket out of the place. You don't really even care, it won't get you anywhere. You're building castles in the air. So where you gonna run to now that your restless feet are stuck to the ground? You wanna get out but you don't know how. So tell me, where you gonna run to now?
Yale Brothers, episode 17. Hello.
Oh, hello.
From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Whoa.
That's where we lurk.
That's awesome.
We're up in the Yale Brothers studio. Up here in central Myrtle Beach.
Is that like central London?
Not quite.
Oh, boy.
As they say, not hardly.
Not hardly, man.
No, not many burrows to get lost down and have a little walk, and spittle fields and that sort of thing.
We changed our clocks.
Yeah, I already said that, didn't I?
Not in this recording.
Oh, really? Okay,
No.
Well, there you go.
Oh my God, it's later than you think anyway.
It's probably earlier than you think it is now.
I don't know.
Because, it's earlier.
Yeah, but for some people, it's later than they think.
Oh, my. Well, yeah, my clock over there says about a quarter to 2, but it's not really.
That's why does it still say
it's
still
slow
say that?
and it's an hour. It's an hour ahead and it's slow.
I'm a little disappointed in you.
Why? I mean, so?
I don't mean
Why?
generally disappointed. I just mean disappointed that you weren't enthusiastic about learning to play the Bitches Back cover.
I can't get excited about that.
I think you said, "I can hardly wait" or something.
Yeah. Well,
But
that's a replacement song.
It didn't sound sincere.
Well, apparently it wasn't.
The tone. How can something sound anyway if it's written down?
You know, that's how people get in trouble on text.
Yeah, the tone.
Yeah.
How's my audio?
Terrible.
The insult that made a man out of Mac. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah, Charles Atlas.
Yeah, man. I still have that old course somewhere.
You use any dynamic tension? In just 7 days, I can make you a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the leopard skin bikini
No, I mean, he's...
and the ripped abs.
yeah, but I
Jeez,
mean,
please.
I don't... Like, these days...
Speedo.
Someone
No.
called it like Coney Island or Madison Square Garden or something. They crowned him the world's most perfect specimen of a man or something like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. These days now, I mean,
Who coined him that? Was it a publicity stunt that he was in on?
something, man.
Yeah, come on.
He used to pull things like streetcars and things like
Charles
that.
Atlas.
Yeah.
Is that a fake name?
Yes, it is.
Is he a nice Jewish boy?
No. He came from Sicily, I think.
Oh.
And you know what? If I prepared for this kind of thing, I would have told you that. His last name was Siciliano, and I forgot his first name.
Whoa.
But
Well, I guess that's from Sicily, isn't it?
I guess so. I mean, he could be from Italy with that last name. But he came here, and there was pictures of him. He was really skinny, scrawny.
Well, so why'd you want to get that?
Because I wasn't very. I kind of had this nerdy. I had like little side flab and things like that, and I don't think.
That's baby fat.
Yeah, but do you agree that we weren't really bullied? Kind of.
I don't agree.
Were we bullied?
No.
That's what I'm saying. We weren't really bullied.
I don't remember being bullied.
No one beat us up or wanted to beat us up.
I mean, mentally at all, man. I mean, what do you mean?
I think so. I think some of the kids tried to make us feel
Us?
less than
Us?
somehow. Yeah.
I never took anything that way.
I don't know. How about like we weren't very athletic, so they didn't pick us for sports?
Well, screw them. I didn't care about sports anyway.
Yeah, I know, but still, it was kind of little.
I didn't really feel. I couldn't be bothered, dude. Honestly.
Yeah.
Were you bothered? I guess you were.
No, it just bothered me.
Oh, it did bother you.
Like, I think I wanted to get the Charles Atlas course, not so I could play sports, but so I could kick their asses.
Well, of course. It's always a fantasy, man.
Yeah.
I'll show them.
I'll show them. I'll gamble a stamp and see what Charles Atlas can do for me. I still have
I'll
it.
be
But
an Adonis.
the lessons came. It was $30, and you pay like $5 installments until the end of the course, which is 3 months. I think the lessons came every 2 weeks, like mimeographed, with pictures of Charles Atlas doing his exercises.
Oh, yeah.
From the 20s or 30s, those pictures must have been.
Yeah.
Like squeezing one hand against the other on one side, and then the other side, and you can feel your pecs kind of.
They spared no expense with the mimeograph.
I got a gold pen with his signature on it.
Wow.
But the problem was I kept stopping and starting. And then so my chest, even like 12, 13, 14, the chest was really nicely developed, but everything else wasn't because those lessons came later and you're supposed to continue the
So you just kept doing the man boob exercises.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
But yeah, and I don't know that I wanted to kick someone's ass just to be like imposing physical presence.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, right.
You are.
That never materialized.
Imposing physical presence.
Yeah, like,
okay.
Don't look at me wrong, man.
Don't cross me.
Be quiet. I know you, it was probably around the same time you got that Bullworker.
Sitting right here, man.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it. What was that, like Joe Weider or something?
No. It's a British company.
Oh, yeah, Bullworker.
Lencel. No, there was a doctor that started, I think a German guy invented it. But it actually, I mean, it's just isometrics, just like Charles Atlas.
Yeah.
But I busted this out since the lockdown. I've been staring at it.
Yeah, but
I might use it. I used it a couple days.
Well, you know what? I found I really don't think Charles Atlas, like isometrics, you're not moving. It's like dynamic resistance because as you're pushing with the isometrics, you're also moving.
Okay, a little flexibility. That's cool, man. I mean, anything is better than nothing, dude.
It was cool. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, no, you got a little buff in the man boobs.
Yeah, that's
How about
it.
the arms?
Not really.
You know, I got some advice for you.
What?
Go to the gym.
No, I am. My personal trainer is working on that.
Oh,
with me.
yeah. Raj's son, Wes, is training Raj. He's going to transform him.
He is not subscribing to the in just 7 days I'll make you a man. It takes a long time. He wants to get me fit, get my core right, and at my age, and men of a certain age like me have to worry about their balance and
Flexibility, man.
Have you ever put a pair of pants on one leg at a time and then wondered why you couldn't do it the same way when you were a kid, differently now, why you couldn't do it like you did?
I'll tell you, but I'll tell you what it is: not stretching and not. I want to do some yoga.
Wesley, thank you for your help. You take very good care of me.
Hey, I could go for a little hot yoga.
I'm not sure what that is.
Bikram.
That sounds like Thai food.
I think
something.
that guy got in trouble. I'm not sure.
Who the hell?
He can't get canceled, but
Who the hell is that?
I think he's one of the progenitors of hot yoga, like in a hot room. Yeah, doing yoga.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Dude. You mean like going to
Bikram.
going into like a steam bath and practicing yoga in there with?
I don't know. No, I don't know about that, man.
I don't know about something like that, and I won't stay.
Steambath.
Yeah.
That was a play, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a play. We saw it on PBS.
I think it was slightly gay.
I think it was too,
Yeah.
with lines like "We hung ourselves over the love of the same boy."
Oh, were they in heaven or something?
Yes, the steam bath apparently was. We don't ever vet these things that we're talking about, but I mean, we should have prepared.
Well, I
this
didn't.
too.
I just thought of
It's
it. Dude.
just
Prepared what?
It's random. Yes, I believe the steam bath was in heaven or hell,
or maybe it was
I
a
don't
waiting room to go in or out.
Yeah,
Probably
something
probably
like that.
in through the outdoor.
Wait a minute, didn't you also have some weird karate books? So don't talk.
Weird.
You had this thing about like if it was not to get even with someone who could potentially bully you. You had Bruce Tegner books with like pressure points.
Heck yeah, man! A complete book of karate.
Well, let me ask you: do you think any of that would be effective for you
Tekate?
at the last minute when someone was
no.
putting life and limb in
Hell
danger?
no, man!
Oh, let me look up the pressure point.
But I figured out how to like defend myself against two guys at the same time. Like punch one while you're kicking low on the other one.
But
Don't worry about him grabbing you and
or
snapping
stabbing
your
you,
ACL or shooting you.
stabbing you or something, or just beating the shit out of you. Because,
Yeah.
You know,
I got karate.
that's
Look out,
you,
man.
You were a trip, man. You thought you were Sherlock Holmes when you were 12.
Sherlock Holmes, fighter, man.
Yeah, he was a boxer, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, and I think
But Moriarty kicked his ass, or no?
I think Robert Downey Jr. did a hell of a job in that scene.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, of course, it was obviously a book first. But he
Sherlock
did
Holmes.
what a great adaptation.
Sherlock Holmes was a book.
No, he's a real dude, man.
Oh, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Yeah.
Bookrit.
So yeah. Anyway, like in Baker's 221B Baker Street gets fan mail probably to this day.
That's funny. And then we lived at a place
Whoever
called
sends it,
221 Darfo Drive.
Yeah.
That was Sherlockian, wasn't it? That was in Crestline.
Well, the number was Sherlockian.
But it wasn't B.
No, it wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't B because there was only one.
That's crazy. And then you also thought you were a sleuth when you were 12. You had a little security guard badge
Oh yeah.
or detective badge.
Running around the Magic Hotel in my little blue leisure suit with a badge and a nightstick.
Putting nasty grams on people's cars.
Hey, you can't park here.
There was one guy who stayed there, Robert Riesel, I think that was his name.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we
Actor.
took an acting class with him.
Oh, yeah, we did.
He
Bob
said I was
Riesel.
pretty good.
He did?
Yeah.
Even though he knew you put that note on his car?
What note?
He was like, you illegally parked underneath the Magic Hotel when he was a guest there. And it was like, because you saw, like, it said rent a wreck on it, and you didn't really know what. It was like an old-ass car.
Oh yeah, he used to rent all those cars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
forgave you that and gave you acting lessons?
He didn't give anything, man. Dad paid for those lessons. You think we went for free?
No, I don't think so. Do you think you're an actor now?
I'm acting now.
Yeah, I know you are whenever you're with me, man.
Yeah.
But the pressure points, that's some funny shit.
Yeah, man.
That and your chemistry sets.
Yeah,
Did you ever make anything cool with your chemistry set?
no, I almost burnt down the room though. That was fun.
How?
I spilt the alcohol lamp, whatever that thing's called, Bunsen burner.
You
no,
did.
not a Bunsen burner.
No, it was, yeah.
Man,
You
I
did?
had it all set up. Yeah, I caught it on fire. It was no fun.
I remember you mortared and pestled a bunch of stuff and had Dad take it.
Take
And
it.
he took it in a little capsule. It must have been other vitamins.
Oh, maybe. Man, in my later days, I could have used that mortar and pestle.
Yeah, but Dad was trusting. He took it.
Well, I wouldn't. It was probably. I don't remember that.
I
wasn't
remember it.
trying to poison him.
No, of course not. No,
Yeah.
those
So
were
I mean,
the
I wish.
days.
Yeah. Well, Raj always sitting in front of the typewriter,
Yeah.
typing away.
Mom's old Royal typewriter, electric typewriter I started with, I think. Then started co-opting Dad's.
He's always been writing.
Yeah. Well, that isn't writing. That's typing.
Oh, that actually is just typing, isn't it?
It is just typing.
Yeah. Raj used to do the junior high school newspaper.
Oh, yeah, with our friend Lisa Hernandez.
Yeah, down in Miami.
Yeah, it was called the St. Hugh's News.
Oh wow.
And then the next year it was Raiders Review because that was our phys ed teams.
Phys ed. So Raj he used to do movie critiques, and his the name of his series was The Critic's Crypt.
Oh, man, I wish I still had some of those. We put the Critic's Crypt in the school newspaper. I used to go into movie houses and like try to write in the dark. I just feel myself making little notes about movies like the Cannonball Run and shit like that. Earthquake, all that stuff back in the day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
That's how it was, man. Not much has changed. Otherwise, you don't do movie reviews anymore.
No, man. I used to then ended up doing book reviews for a place called the West Coast Review of Books, and it became Rapport way a long time ago.
Yeah.
That ended up doing for another defunct thing called Entertainment Today. It was in the movie houses in L.A.
Yeah.
Huh.
It wasn't Entertainment Tonight.
No, it wasn't. It was
Today.
You can't read an Entertainment Today at night.
Tonight.
Oh, speaking of last night, we had a Halloween gig at LuLu's.
Were we speaking of last night?
Well, you said today, tonight. So
It's a jog of a stream of consciousness. Oh no, we did have a Halloween gig at LuLu's last night. It was a full moon, a blue moon.
you saw you standing alone.
Oh man, so corny.
Oh my God, did I fuck up a Leon Russell song or what?
You had your moments.
Man, that run in the middle, I do it so nicely when I'm by myself. And then it came to that part, and I was forecasting it in my mind, and then I blew it.
Well,
You
that was
just
my
gotta-
break time.
Yeah, but you said you heard me outside on the speakers.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And you tried to walk away faster.
I ran.
That was uncomfortable, but here I am.
Oh, come on. That's the beauty of playing live.
Yeah, but it's the way you do it. I mean, it seemed like it was an eternity, but
Oh, yeah. Well, we all felt that way.
yeah,
We all felt that way.
Oh.
Bless your heart. You're not the only one that screws up, although I really didn't screw up
like,
last
what
night.
do? You can't start the whole song over.
Yes, you can. Who said you can't?
I guess you could. I don't know what to do. Any of our musician friends
No,
out there?
no. We don't need your advice.
No, we don't.
This is what you do. Either find your way out, go on a limb, find your
just
way out,
stop.
or stop and start again.
Oh my God, that's
I mean,
funny.
people are forgiving.
Everyone was nice about
And
it.
if they're not forgiving, I mean, there's not much you can do about it.
The people who mind don't matter, and the people who matter don't mind.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that Dr. Seuss?
Sounds like pop psychology to me.
Who is that, Dr. Seuss? I have to
I
find
don't
that.
know. I think so. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't
man.
think
No,
it's
no.
someone else.
I think everybody mattered to him.
To Dr. Seuss?
Oh, yeah.
Theodore Seuss Giesel.
Nice. Thank you for the history of that. That's awesome.
Oh boy.
What you got any Hollywood stories?
Not really. I just remember once I was coming into the pool area and Dad was sitting there
At
with
the
some
Magic Hotel, yeah.
And Dad was sitting there with some lady. He goes, "I want you to meet my friend Debbie." And he's talking to this lady named Debbie. It turned out that lady was Debbie Allen.
Yeah, I remember that. I found a picture of that the other day. Maybe I can find it and put it in the show notes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where'd you?
Boy, she had quite the career, didn't she?
Yes.
She still does.
Absolutely.
She was sweet.
That's crazy. It's amazing how like the relationships Dad had with people.
Yeah, just random.
Yeah, I think it was because of his childlike curiosity.
Yeah, you're a lot like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. So are you.
Oh,
He did have this childlike
Yeah.
curiosity about stuff. That's kind of cool. I understand you're working on a music project right now, in Logic Pro.
Ooh, a music project.
Yeah.
No, I'm just working on a song.
Yeah. You,
Something like that.
is that it? Wow, that's nice. Listen to that bass line. Ooh.
Yeah. Not bad for a hack.
No, that's good, man. When I look at on the screen, Logic Pro looks a lot like Cubase.
Of course. It's
how
a similar
different-
concept,
It
man.
looks simpler.
That's because
It's Apple.
well, no, I mean eMagic. They bought it from eMagic back in the day.
Oh, it was something else.
Yeah, of course. That's how most of Apple's stuff is.
Oh man. Well, Cubase is a company called Steinberg, and they're all over the place with interfaces and all kinds of cool recording.
Oh, it's included and bundled in almost everything. It's a great one to learn, and it sounds fine. It sounds great. We can still exchange files.
Yeah. I want to mess with
Make
MIDI.
sure the format's right. What did you
We
say?
talked about that before. How do you exchange a file? You just send someone a WAV file or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
Wave will do.
I'm not-
Yeah,
I'm
just
not-
send a WAV file.
I'll just wave at you. I'm not there yet.
Man,
I'll get there.
that's some corny again.
I don't understand. What's with the energy level here?
What energy level?
I had fun with Scott last week. Scott, man.
Oh, it was great talking to Scott. Yeah.
That was fun, man.
Yeah, it was fun to see. This is a side, but it was fun to see so many old friends last night.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
and people that have been wanting to see us that we haven't seen, and they showed up.
Yeah.
Nice. It's fun.
And it made my fuck up more acute. That's great.
You still on that? You gonna let
No.
it go or what, man?
No, I'm not. I'm going to let it go, man. Would you just keep going and smile? I mean, it bothered me so much that as soon as I got home, I played it.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
And then
Yeah, it was
today
pretty.
I
It was
played
pretty.
it.
It was pretty bad, man.
Then I decided
I wouldn't show your face at Lulu's again if I were you.
I have to be there 2 weeks from now, don't I? That's funny.
Oh, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
But the cool thing about gigs,
You
like,
can't fire me. I can't fire you.
oh brother.
What you gonna say?
No, yeah, but I mean it's different. I mean, there's a core of our friends that come, but it's a different
Yeah.
crowd every time. So
Yeah, that's what makes it fun.
it's more opportunity to not mess up the same song next
Oh,
time.
for crying out loud! See, at least you can credit Raj for going out on a limb.
Yeah, I like that. I mean,
He
that's the
tries
only
to
way.
do things that people ask.
No, and I try to be. It pushes you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I could keep playing at home and think it sounds great, but nothing like the little pressure.
Oh no. Well, Jerry Garcia used to go out on limbs all the time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, man. Come on.
That's part of the fun. Just see where you go, man.
Yeah, but as long as you can bring it back.
well, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Speaking of bringing things back.
Hey, don't forget this fact: you can't get it back.
Oh boy,
Oh boy.
an ode to a drug.
Yeah,
For God's sake.
you can't get it back, man. Don't even try.
Yeah. Speaking of getting it back.
Mojo.
Yeah, well, kind of.
Stella?
COVID-19 on the Grand Strand. Our county lifted the mask requirement, Horry County. Do you
Yep.
believe that?
No.
The county did.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unincorporated places in Horry County.
Right.
But I've got something I want to read here. The Sun News blasted them for it in a scathing editorial. But like Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach have extended the requirement, so it's odd. Listen to some of this. This is by the Sun News editorial board. That's McClatchy Newspapers on October 23rd. In an outrageously wrong move, the Horry County Council decided not to extend the emergency ordinance that requires wearing face masks in grocery stores and other businesses. The mask mandate, which helps prevent the spread of COVID-19, will expire October 30th. Okay, right?
Yeah.
The county council acted over the strong objections of 2 members and within a day of the city of North Myrtle Beach renewing its face mask ordinance. That's crazy. And then Myrtle Beach has now come along and renewed their ordinance.
Of course.
But I mean, dude,
It's on a town by town basis.
yeah,
City by city, I'll say loosely.
yeah, man. I live in a place called Carolina Forest, which is part of Horry County. So apparently that won't be required out there now. Oh boy. But it's
Well,
interesting.
you're not really around anyone out there.
What about when you go to like Publix?
Just put your mask on. Don't worry about it.
I bet some stores might keep it anyway.
Probably.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, spikeage.
It's interesting.
Oh yeah, it's comical to watch all this political shenanigans.
Jockeying and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and all the experts, man. Woo, God, man, I've never known such well-educated American people.
Yeah, like everyone's a poli sci.
Oh, everybody knows
Major.
exactly how to fix it, man.
Yeah, government,
Whew.
pandemics.
I mean, I can't even. I don't even. I'm not worthy to hear such knowledge.
I wouldn't presume to know.
Oh goodness, no!
It's unbelievable.
Everybody, get out and vote.
Yeah.
That's all I know. Get
That's-
out and vote.
that's all
Or
I-
not.
Yeah. Did you ever notice, like, when we were shunted back and forth between Miami and Hollywood, that when you went to the movies in Hollywood, obviously people are going to cheer at the end of a movie and stay for the titles?
Obviously, people don't know that, but that is a thing.
Yeah.
People go nuts at the end of movies, man. Just start
Yeah.
clapping.
Because it's an industry town.
Sure.
But then in Miami or here, nobody really claps or reacts.
I've seen it happen on rare occasions when a movie is just excellent.
Oh yeah, a couple scattered applause.
But now I can't. I can't remember. I can't remember offhand. But
people are leaving during the credits.
yeah, not in L.A., man. Not
No,
in Hollywood.
They want to see.
Not in
They want
Hollywood.
to see either their friend did something on the crew or even in it or whatever, and they want to see it.
Yeah, but I do like the enthusiasm, and I kind of. I haven't been to a cinema
movie.
in a long time. Pelicula.
But you're
I haven't-
peculiar.
Ain't that Pelicula?
I always thought that Pelicula would look like peculiar.
Obviously, you just kind of alluded to that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Man, you're clever.
Yeah. Right, now remember, I mean, like when we moved to Glendale, that was just a few miles away from Hollywood, but even that was a little bit different.
A little bit different. I say it was a different world.
It was a different world. It was a different world, man.
There's nothing like Hollywood, man.
No, and remember we had to go like I guess the only way to get to Hollywood, it wasn't the only way.
Practice.
Go, no, it's just a Greyhound bus and hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
But Las Feliz is a route I took from when I worked at Motown. I just went down Las Feliz and around and boom.
Oh, yeah, that's how we always used to go until we figured out the more southern ways to go around. Down Sunset, boom, or down Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, like
boom, Prospect, around that
Hyperion.
area.
Yeah, all that. That was interesting.
And all these
Through
little...
Silver Lake or something.
Oh, yeah. All these little streets, highways, byways, they're all ingrained into our souls. I guess that's where we got our mojo, man.
I guess so. That's interesting.
We got our mojo.
Oh, my God. You worked at the Glendale Holiday Inn, as you said.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Interesting.
man alive. That's exciting.
What was it's funny. You had that illustrious Magic Hotel job, and then you had the Glendale Holiday Inn.
Oh, yeah.
And you also worked at a place called the Adams Mark in Charlotte, if I believe.
Yeah, I did. I had to get a job.
Yeah, and it was all that Magic Hotel experience that paid off for you.
Oh, yes. Sitting around the hotel doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that paid off.
Sitting there stoned.
Speak for yourself, man.
No, I'm not.
Consummate
I used to
professional.
look at you.
Consummate professional.
Dad got mad at me because one of the guests gave me like a tall boy of Miller.
And you drank it.
Of course
in
I did.
gratitude.
No, I wanted, what the hell?
Oh, come on. You can't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Of course not. He got mad at me.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Well, how about like people bringing you cocaine or something? I mean, that
it's a
that could have been
Magic
worse.
Like that didn't happen.
Oh, it never happened to me.
No, I'm just saying like it couldn't happen. It wouldn't happen to people.
Man,
working
those
at a
rooms smell like
small
cocaine
hotel.
sweat.
Gross, man.
Cheap perfume and cocaine sweat, if I can kind of loosely paraphrase James McMurtry.
Oh my God. How about that bird called Cocaine that lived there in one of the rooms.
I babysat a cockatoo named Cocaine because his master got arrested and he was in jail, and he called me at the front desk.
Can you two look after Cocaine for me?
Yeah, I'll look after your Cocaine.
I remember.
Oh, it's a bird.
You like call it Cocaine.
Okay, he was
Cocaine.
He was great. He was a little devious.
He was a product of the 70s.
I would take him out of his little cage.
Oh, he'd probably bite your finger off.
He was fun. No, he was great in my little one bedroom that I had, my little studio.
Oh, you took him to your house?
Yeah, but he sat on the perched on the rail of my bicycle, and I caught him trying to chew the cable wire.
Little shit!
I said, "Don't do that, Cocaine.
Don't do it.
Don't do it." Then he went back up and looked at me.
If you want to hang out, don't do that, Cocaine.
No. And then I looked over a few minutes later, and he was looking at me through the corner of his eye with his beak open.
Oh, like he's faking you out,
like he's going to do it. I said, "Oh man, that bird! I love that bird."
Did you? Was he friendly?
Yeah, he was great. Eventually, a magician agreed to babysit him.
I thought you said a magician you knew made him disappear.
No. So I don't know what happened to him. He might still be around somewhere.
Oh yeah, they live a long time.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about Dan, his owner.
Oh no, that guy
got to be dead.
Was it? He was on something like, I think it was called Preludin or something. I don't know if that's a thing, but
it is a thing. That's what the Beatles were on
in Germany.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Did he pay you in that?
I didn't see the guy again.
Oh my God.
He was in jail. I think he was in there for a while.
If he had a stash, I'm surprised he didn't call you. Hey,
they don't have stashes, man.
Nah.
If you get arrested for breaking into somebody's house, you're probably out of whatever.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Pathetic.
Dude, Glendale was weird. There's a place called Benji's that ended up having like a hepatitis thing going on there.
Oh, no, Benji's. I used to love the Monte Cristo sandwich there.
Yeah, every now and then a Monte Cristo was nice.
Yeah. So
Jim Alden called it hepatitis.
I know. I think that's hilarious. Of course. Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, it was right around the corner, and of course some shit happened and they had to close it.
Of course.
That sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So anyway, the song you heard at the end?
Yes.
I mean at the beginning or wherever you're going to hear it on here. It's called Where You Gonna Run To Now, and that was done with some friends of ours in LA back in the day.
Was I on it? I could hear my little piano.
Yes, you're on there.
Little,
you're on there, or did you not know you were there?
Well, sometimes you do organ parts on your own.
That's a live.
No, you couldn't.
Rhythm track.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
Oh no, of course I couldn't.
Look at that tiny ass MIDI piano you got over there.
That's all I need, man.
Well, what is it? It's like 12 keys.
No.
Yeah, 13, 14.
Hold on.
And that's all you need for a nice piano track?
You can build them up, man.
Huh?
How many keys is this? It doesn't tell me.
Oh, I bet it's 40-something keys.
No.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's.
That's nice. So you could do like the bottom part on one track.
I can do anything, man.
With different kind of bright piano on the bottom and muted piano on top.
I can do anything with this Gilbert chemistry set.
Are you good at it?
Mr. Wizard.
Yeah,
I'm good at laying down tracks, man. I can't play per se, but that's what overdubbing's for.
That was a nice reference. I could do anything with these Gilbert chemistry sets. Is that from the Fireside Theater?
Fire what?
Firesign.
Sign, yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Firesign Theater?
I know that's the name of it.
No, I think it might have been them or some kind of comedy record.
Who knows? We used to listen to a bunch of comedy records.
Yeah, like we found Dad's Dudley Moore tapes.
Oh, Dudley Moore and Peter Cook, Derek and Clive.
Oh, those were brutally
mind-blowing. He was embarrassed that we found them, but boy, oh boy, they became references for our lives. Me, Raj, Jim Alden.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of seared our minds, but it's so funny, man. It's so bad.
Filthy.
Oh.
I loved it. And then when
I think Dad kind of wanted us to find it.
Maybe he just put it like on the edge of something.
Oh, maybe not. He was mortified.
These are my obscene tapes, do not listen, boys.
Well, that's funny because he didn't seem to mind Red Fox, Richard Pryor.
No, all those records, you got to wash your ass.
Oh, yeah.
But remember, when Dudley Moore was at the Magic, didn't stay there, but he was at the Magic Hotel.
Yeah.
And he was outside.
Yeah.
And then Dad told him that we found his tapes.
Oh, I do remember hearing about that.
That was you weren't out there?
I think I was, but I mean, I ran into Dudley Moore many times.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did he say? Get out of my way?
He said, all right.
But what can you do if your kids find something? Ooh.
well, you know, kids find things all the time. That's how you learn, man.
I guess so.
Is that some things you wish you never did see?
Yeah.
So all good here. We have still dealing with the COVID. Oh, the election is 2 days from now.
That'll be interesting.
It will be, and there it is.
Oh my God!
Which means we'll be having to hear a lot of. That's all we'll be hearing in our day job in the cigar lounge.
Oh boy!
I don't want to hear any of it. Either way,
I know that lounge has a door on it.
Yeah. Whichever way this goes.
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Good luck. Well,
damned if you do, damned if you don't, man.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
I seem to find a way by the grace of God, no matter what.
Oh, that's terrific.
It's all him. You know what I mean?
Can you find a way?
For me, it's all him.
Can you find a way, by the grace of God, to work my shift today? You're going to say something dumb like, I don't have a car right
God's
now.
not calling in this book, dear.
Oh, Walter Martin, the Bible answer.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, listen.
Hey, listen, let me ask him. I'll get back to you.
Okay, that's all right. But I know it's his timing and not mine.
Well, he has a lot more patience.
It'll be well after I get home.
Maybe after the shift. It's like, God got back to me. He said that it was cool for me to work your shift. Oh, you're home already?
That's okay. That's all right. All right.
How hard is it, dude?
It's very easy and very nice.
It's a fun place, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you very much for having me in your little Yale Brothers studio.
Oh, yes. This is our studio, man.
I want to try podcast.
But this is studio either B or A, and then yours could be studio B or A.
Well, I guess since you're twin A.
This is studio XH.
Yeah. Okay.
XH.
Chris's little code word. What did it mean when you and your nerdy friend Darryl?
Yeah, it's just geeking out with sounded scientific.
It did, part of
the element periodic table.
Yeah.
Exatia.
Yeah. That's you guys were.
Just when we wanted to get into geekery, we just got Exatia. That's what we went into that land.
I'm surprised you guys didn't cook meth.
Yeah, man, all these missed opportunities in my life.
How old were you?
8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah. But you knew all the chemicals and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's
well,
funny.
he knew. He's now some kind of surgeon or something.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, me. I'm a musician.
Perfect.
Hey.
All right, buddy.
All right. Well, I'm Chris.
I'm Roger.
We're the Yale Brothers.
Thank you.
Thank you for podcast 17.
Wow.
YaleBrothers@gmail.com.
Oh my God, that sounds disgusting.
And you can find us on Facebook. I promise we'll make a website soon.
Okay.
All right. God bless everybody.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Late.